What do you think? I like it. I prefer to wax metal parts than oil them. Wax them just like you would a car and buff them. The wax leaves a better coating on there than oil does, and especially trigger guards, because people can't get in to these little places that are real tight to get into after it's assembled, and people don't usually take the time to take it apart and wax it well. I wax the threads, I wax the blued part, the non-blued steel parts, and what an old gunsmith told me years ago is to wax instead of oiling a nickel-plated gun. If you'll wax it, it won't yellow. Oil and nickel plating tends to yellow. That's the reason that I'll put the action back on the stock before I wax it. That way I wax the metal and the wood. If you have little places that the wax don't want to come out of, take a toothbrush, cut the bristles down about half length. You can dig it out of places like that. You need to be careful putting trigger guards back on, because a lot of times it has springiness that'll, when that comes around, that'll rub against here, and you got to lift it, kind of spring it out a little bit. Alright, these side plates have been soaked in diesel fuel and cleaned really super clean. Now I'm just going to put a little bit of oil on these mechanisms inside here, the springs, because this is something else nobody ever takes apart. Once you put that side plate on, I don't have this screw in it yet, but I've got it tacked on there with the front screw. You want to make sure that your trigger is on the right side of that sear and it's got spring to it, that you've not pinched that sear. So you want to cock that. Make sure you have over travel on your cocking, on your hammer, and make sure that it releases right. Then when you put this screw in, you know that sear and the trigger are lined up. Well, I'm out of pieces and screws. I must be done. Now it's time for a final coat of wax, metal, and all, and then put them together. there it is. Woohoo! Well, thanks for choosing to spend your time here with me today. I hope you've enjoyed this program. I'll try to post a new segment each weekend. In addition, if you'd like to read about a stock that I made and then it took a 20-foot free fall, click on the link at the bottom of this page. It's called The Broken Gun. It's a story I wrote a few years ago about my two boys. Sometimes life's hard and things get broken. Now and then we get a chance to fix them. I'm so grateful for the opportunity I had to repair this broken stock. It led to a restoration that I never could have imagined. As always, if you like this video, please click the like button and share this with your friends. Have a great day.